Well, report cards are out, and Texas didn't even come close to making the honor roll.
The American Society of Civil Engineers gave Texas infrastructure a C grade due to a significant lack of both long-term planning and sustainable funding. KXAN's Casey James goes in depth.
You come home with A's and everybody's happy. You come home with D's and F's and you try to hide it from your parents.
In this case, the parent is the public and the kid is the state. The American Society of Civil Engineers wants us to know how Texas is handling major issues. Texas received a D in roads, ranking Texas from 17th back in 2008 to now 43rd for highway spending per capita.
Is this your best work? And I would contend that this is not our best work.
Texas has more than 50,000 bridges, 59% more than any other state. But TxDOT lacks the funding to maintain and improve those bridges.
We've got to recognize that the infrastructure is what makes our economy hum. We've got to recognize that the roads and the bridges and the water and sewer systems are what allow us to have the economy that leads this nation and this world. And I think we've got to continue to invest in those.
Drivers rack up 250 billion miles on Texas roads each year. Upkeep is critical, but the problem? There is no money to maintain them. Finding funds is the biggest obstacle. Raising vehicle registration costs, shifting sales tax of vehicle purchases to transportation department, and dipping into the rainy day fund are just a few options the state is looking at.
But you've got some ideas that we probably haven't even thought about. So bring those to us, help us determine what we can do. We need to have the infrastructure fund so that we can improve our infrastructure.
According to TxDOT, $4 billion is needed every year to maintain our roads, but the budget right now is only $3 billion. An enormous problem the state faces right now and years to come, and the leaders you put in office want your input.
You call us and tell us you have an idea, we'll listen to it.
Casey James, KXAN News.
And of course, there are many other issues the state of Texas needs to tackle. Going in depth now, the Civil Engineers report says Texas gets a D when it comes to flood control. In aviation, the state scored a C+. Texas wastewater infrastructure rates a C-, and in energy, a B+. The report says there was very little improvement in the past 4 years, the last time they released a report card for the state of Texas.